I love this comment that asks, so what is America going to do if China starts selling the US bond that they have? Girl, let me tell you. So China has been selling the US bonds for a long time. So the peak of China holding US bonds was really in 2013, where China had about $1.32 trillion in the US debt. And today, guess what? It only has about 730 billion of that, so around half. There are mainly two reasons. One is a natural adjustment because the Federal Reserve raises its interest rate, so the bond prices fall, and nobody wants to just hold that much bonds anymore. So not only China, Japan, everybody else will also slowly losing their bonds just with the Federal Reserve's rate being so high. And the second reason is with Trump being in office and starting the trade war, there's just so much trade tension and political risks. So China also decided to lower its holding of the US bond. Even if China decides to sell all of the US bond, which I don't think is going to happen, but hypothetically, if it did today, it only accounts for 2 to 3% of US total $30 trillion debt. So, and also US treasuries are arguably the most traded, the most liquid asset on earth. So that means, the daily trading volume can easily compensate and swallow everything that China owns in a day or two by foreign investors from, for example, Singapore or Japan, as well as domestic investors, banks, and pension funds, etc. So, in conclusion, China selling US bonds won't crash the US economy at all. It's just a normal portfolio shift in this massive $30 trillion market. However, US has other big problems coming up, and I'll explain in my other videos.